Things about Savoia, it's like, it's the only place to go, right? For us, it's like, hey, it's the spot. You want to go and feel comfortable, feel at home, you come to Savoia. So I would down to the Savoia, and it's the only place in Hudson that, you ever have to take a wanted poster? Well, the Savoia got like unwanted posters. They will put your ass out because they don't want you in here. And if you get put out, you ain't got no place to go. And Jake don't allow. I might get put out after this. Because I'm telling you, because Jake, I ain't never seen a business owner who don't like people. Jake don't care if ain't none of y'all in here. He would sit at that bar by himself and be in heaven if none of y'all come up in here. In a minute, Jake don't care. There was an incident happened 4 years ago, and I had to go to this court testimony about something that happened in the Savoia. So I go to this hearing, and Jake's sitting there, and it was an allegation that something happened in Savoia, and my wife and I were in there at the time, and it didn't happen. So I go to this hearing, and the hearing officer says, "Who are you?" "I'm Greg Mosley, blah, blah." He said, "Do you know Mr. Waldauer?" I said, "Yes, I know Mr. Waldauer." Well, something happened in the place. Mr. Waldauer frequently had people in his establishment, less than desirable people, doing different things wrong. He said, "Listen, Jake, I don't mean to insult you here, but I got to say this. Excuse me, Mr. Waldauer, I don't think he has no friends. I don't think he liked nobody. I don't think he liked me. And I'm here to help him." Jake just don't need none of y'all, I'm telling you. It's the truth. All right. Raise your hand. How many people did Jake buy a drink lately? Jake bought any y'all drink? 1, 2, that's it. He ain't gonna get it. It ain't gonna happen. He don't need none of y'all. But that's Jake. But I was sitting in front of Savoia one day. Now Robert Merritt, my good friend, God rest him, he's passed on. William Avery, another one passed on. We sitting in front of Savoia, Budweiser out there. We sitting in Robert Merritt. He ain't dead yet. Damn, Bud. She got you dead already, Bud? Don't worry about it. We sitting in the blue Cadillac in front of Savoia. And I'm in the driver's seat. Robert Merritt, we sitting in. And all of a sudden, this little white guy runs around the corner, taps on the window, and says to me, "We wind the window down, I'm in the driver's seat." He says, "Excuse me, yo, where can I get me some crack from?" I said, "What?" Robert Merritt said, "Robert, give him a minute." I said, "What you need to do now is go right around the corner of the alley, and you tell him a little black guy named Mo sent you around here to get some crack." He go around the corner, tell him. He come running back around the corner, they just kicking his ass. But it was fun watching him get jacked up as he went back around the block. So, this is the first of this series. We're gonna do this every month. Have a once in a month a comedy show here at the Savoia, and we're gonna call it. I'm gonna coin it a name right now. It's gonna be called the First of the Month Comedy Show. We're gonna do it the first of the month. You know why we're gonna do it the first of the month? You know why? Because your checks come. You know your checks come. You know your checks come in the first of the month. My check come first of the month. Yeah, here you go. We know the first of the month. We can't do this around the 27th, 28th. No, first of the month. Now you know first of the month up in the bar. They roll up in here. First of the month, brothers roll up in here, ordering Henny off the top shelf. Give me some Ciroc. Straight up. They hit it. That's the first of the month. Second of the month, third of the month. You get around the 15th of the month, they come in here, "Miss Barbara, can I get a soda?" They get a soda. Yeah, they go to the soda. You get later, look, maybe up the 20th of the month, they coming up in here, you look around, they order a soda, and then they do like this. got the little thing. They done run out of funds, so they gotta bring their own and sneak it up in here. Then you get real late in the month, way late in the month. They come up in here, don't ask me no. So they say, excuse me, Miss Barbara, can I get some water? Water? They order water. I told Barbara, you need to charge them the same amount of money for the water that they do for the soda and the beer, make one price. You don't have to pay for the water, you pay for the glass. But then you get really broke, they come in here, walk in the door, they don't even say that to nobody. They go right into the bathroom and get a drink of water out the water fountain. Come back in there, I ain't thirsty, I'm all right. They don't have to buy nothing when they get late in the month. But that's what we're going to do the last of the month, or the first of the month, our comedy thing. So, you know, talk about money. Now, I didn't grow up with money. Probably, not most people didn't grow up with money. A few of you did, but most probably did. You know, I grew up in the projects. And I had an uncle, Uncle Haywood from Brooklyn. He called everybody Cat. Hey, Cat. Listen, he was fat too, big old fat Uncle Haywood. Hey, Cat, let me tell you something, Cat. He said, if you ain't got no money in your pocket, don't put your pants on. I said, what? Uncle, hey, what's that supposed to mean? Keep your little black ass in the house. You don't need to be out in the street with no damn money in your pocket. Ain't nothing happen, nothing good can happen with no money in your pocket in the street. He said, I know it may sound racist, it may sound horrible, NAACP may be all against this, but he thought two young black men together in the street, if neither one of them got no money, the police should say, excuse me, you got no money? Y'all two gotta go different ways. You can't be together. Just separate. You go that way, you go that way. You can't be together. Because we all know, if you ain't got no money in your pocket, two of you gotta get it from somebody. You gotta get it from somebody. So he always thought, make them separate. Now, in the projects, where I grew up, if anybody been in the project before, all the houses are the same. When you go to your friend's house in the project, you don't have to ask him where the bathroom is. It's the same damn place in your house. They just stacked up. I used to play flip baseball cards with a friend of mine, Robert McGuire. We flipped baseball cards. And Robert McGuire, he's a white guy. They built these houses near the projects. Right near the projects, they put these houses where the white people lived at. And the black people lived in the projects. But Robert and I were best of friends. We flipped baseball cards. I went to his house one day. I said, just come up to my room with flip cards. They go up to his bedroom. I said, damn, it's a nice room. Who's staying here with you? He said, just me. I said, where your brother stay? He said, his room. Where your sister stay? In her room. Damn. He said, well, who stays with you in your room? I said, well, my cousin Butchie, my cousin Tony, my cousin Paul, my brother Jerry, my brother Garrett. He said, what? I said, yeah. He said, oh, you one of them poor people that live up in the projects. I'm like, hell no, I ain't poor. No, everybody in the project, we all the same. I didn't even know I was poor. Everybody was the same. I go home, ask my mom, Robert told me that we poor. Are we poor? My mother said, yep. Oh, damn, I didn't want to be poor. I didn't want to be poor. But I guess I was poor. You know you're poor. You know, listen, I know y'all what I'm talking about. There's clothes. Everybody got winter clothes, summer clothes. We had that summertime clothes. Summertime. Summertime mine, summertime Paul, summertime Richie, summertime Garrett. We get up in the morning, you know, hurry up, get something to eat because the food gonna be gone. If you don't eat quick, mother said, kitchen closing. You better get it quick. It was just not enough to get your food. We had to get clothes. If you didn't get dressed first, you might have had nothing to wear. Your brother got your sneakers, your other one got your cousin got the shirt. You'd be lucky to find something to wear. We something there. And you know about them sneakers now. Put the little piece of cardboard inside there. Don't act like you don't know. Don't act like you don't know. And what size sneaker you wear? What size sneaker do you wear? We say 8 and up. Just put a little tissue paper in the toe and keep on going. Just wear a size 8 and up, don't matter. Just wear if you can. So, growing up poor is what we did. So, I'm going to stop now because I just said I didn't talk too much. I'll say a little later on. Make sure you get your drink on. This is a bar now, and it's early in the month. So don't, I know you got a little something in your pockets. So make sure you take care of the bartender. He'll be working hard back there. We got our lovely waitress here, doing her thing. I don't know where the rest of the damn clothes are, but she's doing her thing.